The ice and slush is being blamed for a wreck that killed a child and seriously injured 2 others when the car their mother was driving crossed the center line and was struck by another vehicle. The crash happened near Holton around 5 o'clock yesterday. State police say one child was not buckled in. Another was thrown from the vehicle despite being in a car seat. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFergie talked to one of the first people at the crash scene. He's at the live desk tonight, Joe.
Sue, Kathy Hayes says she didn't sleep well last night. The images of what happened in front of her house up in Holton, just too much to handle. Kathy Hayes embraces the grandfather of the 2 children thrown from the vehicle that crashed in front of her home late yesterday afternoon. The grandfather was too upset to talk to us.
He just wanted to know where the baby lied, where his grandson lay.
It was about 5 o'clock yesterday. Hayes heard the crash, a loud, sickening boom.
And I ran out there, and there was a little boy laying in the road, and there was a baby in a car seat on the ground.
6-year-old Isaiah Hill wasn't in a required car seat or seat belt. The impact threw him from the car. Hayes and another witness did what they could for the boy.
We're there with him and just rubbing his hand and rubbing his little head. And I knew he was gone then. I knew he was gone.
These pictures from the scene are courtesy of the Muskegon Chronicle. 1-month-old Peyton Hill was in a car safety seat but was still ejected from the car. State police are trying to figure out if the car seat failed or if the seat was properly secured to the base still strapped in the back seat. Hayes pulled away a coat someone had covered the 1-month-old with, thinking the worst.
And I just rubbed his face and held his hand and just tried to comfort it, and it started screaming, and it was such a wonderful sound.
State police say the boy's mother, 24-year-old Sheena Joslin, was headed south on Holton when she slowed for a vehicle ahead, lost control, and crossed the center line, striking an SUV. An 11-year-old cousin was also injured. Autumn Hogal is in fair condition at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. Sheena Jolson is expected to survive.
It was just so hard to sit there and see him and to not be able to help him.
Kathy Hayes says since she walked the crash scene, images of her own grandchildren keep flashing through her mind, along with the belief that the tragedy didn't have to happen.
Please put them in seat belts. If you've seen what I seen last night, you would. You would.
Now, state police are still trying to determine if the infant car seat carrying 1-month-old Peyton was properly latched to the base or if those latches failed. Now, Jennifer Hoekstra is with the Safe Kids Coalition. She says failing to secure car seats to the base is a common problem.
You really want to make sure that you hear that audible click when it locks down on the base. Another thing, make sure if you have the tail at the front of the car seat, it's set up in the seat with the child so it's not getting caught under the locking mechanism.
And if you are a parent that wants to make sure your child's car seat is installed the right way, the Safe Kids Coalition is holding a child safety seat check. That's tomorrow in Grand Rapids at the Kalamazoo Street Fire Station. Those inspections run from noon until 3:30.
Joe, thank you.